this isn't about Donald Trump. It's about people who are actually richer than Donald Trump and have a lot of influence because they give money.
Do people go up to you privately and, like I said, just say, like, I agree with you, like in this building, hey, I keep doing what you're doing, but I can't talk about it. Does that ever happen to you?
It happens every week.
Happens every week.
Yeah. People are like...
And you have to protect their confidence. You have to protect their anonymity because they're confiding in you that they secretly support you, but they don't want to say so publicly, for example, right?
Yeah, I mean, if I were to say that, then they would never confide in me again. And those are my closest friends.
Your closest friends.
Only, you know, your enemies up here don't come and say, I think what you're doing is right, but I just can't be with you. I can't die on this hill. But your friends do.
Do you think that those people, without naming any names, do you think that they should be more brave and say it publicly, or it's just the nature of politics or the nature of human nature that you can't be public with that?
I mean, obviously, I would like for them to join me. For some of them, the political reality is they would probably lose their reelection if Donald Trump came against them. Some of them are here because they were in a 7-way primary and they got Donald Trump's endorsement, and that was their major redeeming factor in an election where there was no incumbent, so people went with the Trump candidate. And now they're incumbents, but they haven't been here very long, and so they haven't built a trust with their constituents yet. And by the way, I might be losing my next election over this. You have to get in a headspace where you're okay with that. And too many of my colleagues are not okay with losing their next election if that's what it costs. You said, what's the name of your podcast?
Price is My Life.
The Price is My Life. Look, it's not even our life, right? The price is my reelection, I would say.
So you are resolved, or you are okay with that possibility.
Yeah.
Psychologically.
Yeah, and then, you know, when I was at this press conference yesterday with the survivors, I got to thinking, for these survivors, the price is their life. Like, this could ruin their lives by speaking out yesterday. And here we've got members of Congress who won't even take a risk in their next election to do the right thing.